and it's time for the finals. No clock. No clock this round, everybody. I don't think we'll need it anyway. All right, you guys can start. Good luck. All right, I see hands moving, so they heard me. Perfect.
You,
So
you know,
predictions here.
well, before the prediction, I
Uh
think this is
oh.
the first time that we've ever had. Oh, Dave ruined it. He also has a playmat, but we almost had everybody on an NYC Eternal Crew playmat tonight.
Oh, true. Yeah. Well, who
But
didn't have one? Oh, Kaplan. Yeah.
Kaplan had the Hydro Pyroblast
All right.
playmat, which
He's
was really
allowed
cool
that one.
too.
That one's
He
dope.
was
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, he was playing both colors. But prediction wise, I want to say Elves.
Chat,
Has
make your predictions now. Make your predictions now. Who's winning, Elves or Hogaak? All right.
there's
Some
there's
Hogaaks
there's
coming in.
some explosiveness that comes out of Hogaak, but is it faster than Elves? I don't think so, right?
Um. Yeah,
They
I
don't
don't
make
know.
a
This is a tough one to call. I
yeah. I
think
don't.
Elves is faster. I think Elves is definitely faster.
I think
Hogaak can
Guy's
be a little
Cradle's
bit more.
just faster overall. There's
Yeah.
no other thing behind that. I mean, you could be disruptive with the Cabal therapies there, but are you really that good about creating a massive army that can block a trampling army?
Yeah. Oh, here's glimpse. Okay, so this is exactly what we were just talking about in a way.
Yeah,
Faster and more efficient and more not efficient, explosive in the first turn or two.
exactly.
Elves the Elves deck can be. Hogaak just kind of sits around. Speaking of Hogaak, what is in the yard now? Is that two blood guests?
I think so.
I believe so,
Yeah,
right?
two blood guests in
Okay.
the after that careful study. So needs that land drop next turn to be able to bring them back, start making perhaps maybe an army, but it's a little slower. I think of the Hogaak deck as almost turn 3, turn 4, whereas like you could
Yeah.
probably go do some real crazy damage with elves on turn 2, turn 3, like we're seeing here with a guy's cradle already.
I kind of put they're both you described it when we were on the break combo-y decks,
Mm-hmm.
but I kind of lump Hogaak with decks like Dredge that are just more of an inevitability,
Yeah,
and more of uh, a durable combo, so to speak. Like it just keeps going turn to turn.
mm-hmm.
Um, it's not trying to explode and kill you on turn 1 and 2 like a Reanimator or an Elves deck can.
Now I can re-up that army and just build another 2/2 zombie army after it's been wiped out once.
Yeah. Yeah, Force of Phil pointing out he could go land, Stitcher, Gak, set up the turn 3 kill off altar. That's true. But that's just not how this game is going so far.
Especially on the draw.
Yeah. Korean Ranger. Okay.
What kind of removal does Dave run here?
Uh Oh, is that the second glimpse? If it was, I missed it.
Uh, that looks like a second glimpse. Whoa. Yep, that's a second glimpse. All that card draw.
Okay. So Samurai Fun predicting that this is GG's right now.
I have to
Um,
agree.
you really really have to whiff here to not win.
Is there an Allosaurus out there? No, there's no Allosaurus yet. But I mean, by next turn, it's a whole team of 5/5s.
Yep. Well, Ryan is very close right now if he wins this game to taking down the NYC Eternal Championship. Uh,
It's pretty
I'm
big.
I'm excited for him. I'm excited for him. He's been
It's,
grinding with us for months.
yeah, and it's also been a while since someone just tore through the whole ranks.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I
this is
think the
pretty
last
exciting.
person to do that was you, right?
No, I didn't make it. I
Oh,
only
you
made it
didn't?
to the semis, and then
Oh,
I
okay.
died. I mean, Leon might have been it, and this looks like it was game.
Yeah, that's game one. Quickly to Elves. Jam some emotes if you want us to ban Natural Order and Shuko. MTG banning still upset about Shuko from 6 months ago.
What did Shuko do?
Shuko was in David Tao's first championship winning um, list that the Cephalid Breakfast.
Ah, I gotcha.
Yeah, that was our first stream championship.
Was that just to go infinite or something?
Yeah, basically infinite targets with
I
the
got
zero equip cost with Cephalid. I forgot the name of the card. Cephalid something.
it. Constable?
Is that what it's called?
I
I
don't
don't know.
know.
I forgot. I think it's Illusionist, maybe.
Oh yeah, I think Illusionist is right.
Yeah. All right. So a Dryad Arbor start for no ley line, by the way.
All
No
right.
ley line and a Dryad Arbor start for
No, that's just a forest, right? Oh no. Okay, gotcha.
yeah. It was a green sun into
It's a green summit.
yeah,
Gotcha.
and a Bloodghast turn 2 for David Tao out of the graveyard.
I mean, maybe a Cabal Therapy here is going to be able to slow Ryan down a bit to a more manageable phase.
Yeah. Um. I mean, David Tao more than anything, more than casting Hogaak, he needs to disrupt here. He needs to do
Hmm.
something that stops Ryan. All right, just passing after a Bloodghast. That is not a good turn two.
That is that is not a turn two. Yeah.
He could have a removal spell in his hand though. Let's see what he. Let's see what the. What were the cards from the sideboard again? I might be mixing them up, man. Okay, so he does have Abrupt Decays and Assassin's Trophies
Right.
available potentially.
Collector oof.
Collector Oof comes down. Okay, so Altar's off for now.
Still a 2/2 body though. So
I like that.
doesn't oh yeah, it shuts down the altar. That's pretty effective. So if we're gonna see any Assassin's Trophy or Abrupt Decay here, it's probably gonna be on the oof.
Yeah, for sure. No land drop is bad. Yes, for elves that is bad. Tapping for a green or attacking. Okay, he's casting an L Sentinel. I gotta say, this is not an exciting start for either player.
No.
Nobody's winning here. All right, Birchall Rangers. That's good. And Symbiote. Okay, things are
There we
coming
go.
together. Things are coming together.
Yeah, it looks like Ryan's setting up for a massive turn next turn.
Yeah.
And
Swing him at oof. I like that. All right, a Dryad Arbor for David. Um, I mean, for the sake of this match being entertaining, I want David to do something here.
Yeah. I want to see Hogaak come into play.
Yeah, let's see Hogaak.
Is that gonna happen? I think it's enough, right? No, wait. Is it one short? Or is it 7, right?
It's 7 total, yeah.
So he's got 5 in the graveyard. He can convoke. Such a busted thing. Nope, not gonna convoke.
Okay.
Ah, hard cast Vengevine.
Okay.
All right.
I like that.
All right.
Vengevine's a good one. Swing in here.
He's still got the faster clock at this point.
So, I think. Okay. I think the race that we're seeing right now is a little deceiving because Elves can just go off here.
Right.
But if it doesn't go off, David wins this race. He just has more power on the board, right?
Yep. Ryan is one Gaze Cradle away from just exploding.
Yep.
It's gotta be scary sitting in David's seat.
Yep. He's probably shaking in his boots. Visionary. Draw a card. Wonder what's in David's hand. Like, I'm dying to know.
He mulled at least once, right?
Yeah, they both mulled at least once.
Mhm.
I'm not sure where they ended up. Visionary?
If he had a Hedron Crab or even a Citrus Supplier, he would have probably played that by now.
Yeah. Agreed.
It's probably a bridge.
Yeah.
Sucks to be stuck in your hand, and he's not going to hard cast it.
Yeah, no. By the way, if you're enjoying the stream, please hit the follow button. Follow us, stay with us. Playing Paper Magic twice a week. Playing Legacy, Vintage, all the other fun formats. Modern, occasionally. Hit that follow button, everybody. And follow our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, 90S MTG on YouTube. Whole bunch of really awesome matches actually just went up over the last couple of days. Check us out. All right, there's a Citrus Supplier you spoke about last turn.
Yep, and there's a Hogaak in the yard.
There is a Hogaak in the yard. It has some glare on it at the moment, but it is a Hogaak.
It's probably not that scary for Ryan. He's got like,
It's got a lot of blockers.
he does have a lot of blockers. 8/8 body. Is that trample too?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Could be tough.
Swinging for 6 here. That's a lot of damage to just take. Big Red, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Leading the way for a whole bunch of new followers. Hit that follow button, everybody. Let's get a chain of followers here. All right, so it took the damage.
Yep, delving out little Hogaak action. Well, he's leaving 2 mana up. I wonder if he's going to do some removal here. It would probably have to be the Wirewood Symbiote. But David's getting down in... Oh, no. Ryan's getting down in life pretty quickly, so he's going to have to figure out a way. What's going on here? Oh. It's not bad.
Assassin's Trophy on Hogaak is pretty good, yeah. Hogaak, you know, it comes back pretty easily, but it's a good play there.
That's true. Force of Will is a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, the removal on the oof would be accurate, just so that the altar would let him, any top decked altar would have just explode off of that.
All right, there's a glimpse. That's not good news.
All right, draw cards. 3 more mana.
Yep. Force of Phil saying that's game.
Yeah, with 2 Nettle Sentinels out there, 3 Nettle Sentinels out there, everything's just going to untap.
Force of Phil saying he could put his deck on the field now. Some in chat wondering when we're going to play Vintage on stream. When we hit a bingo, of course we get a poll. And we let the audience decide what formats we play. But we also want to stream more times per week. And it's going to take... it takes up time, obviously my time, to produce the show. Please consider becoming a subscriber if you love Vintage. And help us be able to stream more frequently. All right. With that said, I think that's game. Yep. David scooped up his cards. Let's tune into the players.